Hello everyone, this is JW Vincent, and I'm still stuck in Palamecia. Palamecia is technically the name of the empire. I've never not been in Palamecia. Is this the door I came through or the other door? Okay, this is... I think I need to go this way. Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm looking it up. I'm also curious as to how we fare against these stone golems now. Did my phone just die? No, it didn't. That's stupid. God bless America, my phone sucks. Oh, finally. Okay. We're working on it. Don't worry. We're finding a walkthrough right now that will tell us which flipping direction to go to get to Leon. So that we can kill him, because he's obviously become corrupted by power. I didn't mean to have Gareth attack him. Oh well. Somebody needs to kill those Black Knights. Alright. Once you're back on the 5th floor, walk to the right and then start heading down. From this path, walk along a set of linear hallways, leading from the 5th to the 6th, 7th, and ultimately 8th floors of the fortress. Okay. Oh, look, another Yoichi's bow. How grand. Maybe I can sell it for a lot of money. Okay, supposedly this is just going to be a linear set of halls that ultimately leads to the Emperor. I mean, Leon. Unless we want to go get Hellfire and Wind's Flute, which I have no interest in whatsoever. So we're just going to walk straight up to Leon. Frankly, I think it's stupid that this late in the game they would put elemental damage items inside chests instead of actual useful stuff. I'm also sick of picking up Sunblades. I think we have 4 now. I guess I can go ahead and give the other one to Gareth, but what's the point? Also, I'm going to gain a new player character at the end of this mission. Not spoiling anything, that's just how missions work. And I'm a little concerned that he's going to start out with level 1 mastery of every weapon. That would suck. Apparently I did not get another Sunblade yet, my mistake. There we go. Just continue straight up here. Get into another random encounter, just as we get to the door, thinking that we're safe. We're going to go ahead and cast Blink, because these things can do 1,000 damage a turn. I'd really rather them not instantly kill Gareth, but if they could reduce him to just 30 hit points and then leave him alone, that would be great. Gus, you need to hit someone other than yourself with Blink. I mean, hit yourself as well, don't get me wrong. I appreciate that you're able to defend yourself with your magic, but a little more defense for the group would be nice. 805 damage, not bad. Not bad, easily recovered from. Should I jump around and party for this grand victory? No, probably not, right? Probably, no. You don't think so? I don't think so either, really. I obviously need to sleep more or something. I'm constantly yawning during these videos. I think it's because of Final Fantasy II, though. I'm just not interested in this game anymore. Especially these parts of the game where it's just walk down this hallway, fight these random monsters, walk down this hallway. You know, it's funny. I've never played Final Fantasy 13 very far because I played the beginning and it was like walk down this hallway, get in a random battle, activate auto battle so that you don't have to do anything. The game will automatically pick what's best for you. Walk to the next battle in this hallway. Activate auto battle because the game will automatically decide what's best for you. I didn't like that. I didn't like the idea that the game would decide for me what was best. And I didn't like that it was just a series of scripted fights. I've heard a lot of people say Final Fantasy 13 actually gets really good once you get past that initial hallway. Final Fantasy 2 gets worse. Because once you get past the big open world, the entire game is just a series of confusing, pointless, stupid hallways. And while, yes, the game does not automatically decide what is best for you by hitting auto battle would literally make this slightly more tedious because I could just say, have her cast Ultima every turn, have the rest of them attack every turn, set my controller down, and walk away because that would be superior to this. And don't get me wrong, I don't dislike auto battle systems. I just didn't like the idea that I didn't have to put any effort into Final Fantasy 13. It was just like, okay, you're automatically fighting, and we'll make the decisions that are right. I prefer Final Fantasy 12's system where I had to collect gambits. I didn't like having to collect gambits, by the way, but I liked the gambit system itself. Like, you tell your party members what's best. Not your party members tell you what's best. Oh, we can't actually see Leon. If the camera panned over one square, we could see him, but we can't. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. I'm one of those people who gives Final Fantasy 13 flack for the opening segment without ever having passed it, and without ever having realized before that some Final Fantasy games are literally worse than Final Fantasy 13 because they do the opposite. They give you a big open world to explore and then tell you you have to follow these stupid linear paths. All Final Fantasy games have linear paths. They are the least role-playing game of most role-playing games. Like, there are very few role-playing games that stray so far from a role-playing game as Final Fantasy does. Sure, you take on the role of that character. Sure, you get to choose how they progress. But, you take on the role of Mario in Super Mario 64, and technically, I choose how Mario progresses, not what power-ups he gets, but I choose how he progresses. And yet, that's not considered an RPG. Because there's no progression system, but I don't think that having stats that increase throughout a game should necessarily make it a role-playing game. The problem being, the first role-playing games had you fill a role and had a statistic progression system in place. So when video games came out with statistic progression systems, people looked at that, looked at standard role-playing games, tabletop role-playing games, and said, oh, this is a role-playing game. Even though, in reality, you don't play the role is set before you and you walk through it. But Final Fantasy I, there's not actually any roleplay to it. You never make any decisions, you just progress. The closest thing to making a decision that you get in Final Fantasy 1 is picking your gear, and I think you can choose not... Yeah, you can choose not to get certain items. Like, you don't necessarily have to get the best weapon in the game, just because. Like, who needs it, right? Right? That's your roleplay. That's the only roleplay you have. You can say, my fighter is strong enough to take on the final boss without the adamantite sword, so I won't go get it. That's you roleplaying. That's the extent of roleplay in Final Fantasy 1. In Final Fantasy 2, similarly, there's no actual roleplay. It's just choose whether or not Maria uses a bow. And that's it. And I guess, in that sense, the first role-playing game I ever played, real role-playing game I ever played, was Final Fantasy. I knew you'd come, Furion. Not Final Fantasy. Oh my god, hang on. You think you can defeat me? Me, the great Leon? I am the great Leon! Uncle Andros! No, please stop this. Why do you have to cross swords with your friend? Let me ask you one thing. What conquers the world? The answer is power. I am the Emperor now, and I will not let go of it. Now, move out of my way. Wait, do I not even get to fight Leon? Has this all been a big build-up to nothing? Leon, I'm surprised to see you on my throne. I have returned from hell with the ultimate power to conquer the world. You, the Emperor, ha! You do not know that there is only one worthy Emperor in this world, and it is I. Do we get his name now? Is he going to say his name? What can a ghost do now? The Empire is mine! Ooh, black fire. You pathetic fool, I'm not interested in the Empire anymore. I shall kill all living souls and destroy this world. You will be joined by the others soon. Is this a Mario Party minigame? Do I have to jump over the fireballs? We must flee this place now. Take my wind drake. Gareth, what are you doing? Okay, everybody, just watch Gareth die. I will take you to where you belong. You worthless fool. Rarg. And Gareth dies, just like that. Wait, he's got his arms spread out. He talked like he was going to fight the Emperor, but then he's just like, no. This game is about people dying. Final Fantasy 1 had 4 player characters, and none of them ever died because it wasn't that kind of game. Final Fantasy 2, they're like, we're going to tell a different story. This time, every single person you meet is going to sacrifice themselves to let you progress, except the selfish pirate. Yeah, how weird is that? And Gordon. But, you know, he's the prince. And technically, he was willing to sacrifice himself at some point, I'm sure. What I was saying was, that was a nice cutscene, by the way. What I was saying was, the first role-playing game I played where I actually took on a role was Fable. And, if not the sequels, at the very least, I can say that Fable 1 was a fantastic, amazing game. I loved it. I would play it over and over again. I own the Anniversary Edition. I've not beat it yet. Tyrion, what happened? You, the Dark Knight! Yes, he's the Dark Knight. Skip, skip, skip. Tell me what happened. The Emperor, he's returned from hell or something. And the Dragoon, he sacrificed himself to save us. Joseph, Mindu, Sid, and now Gareth. Oh, I forgot about Sid. They're all dead. I can't take this anymore. But if we stop here, the Emperor will bring more death. Leon, let's fight together. Princess Hilda, please allow him to join us. I will leave the decision up to you. We'll go together. Leon is like the coolest character in the group. Look at him. Look at his hair. They're all like, Furion's got neat gray hair and he has a ponytail, so you know he's cool. And then you look at Leon and you're like, oh, Leon is way cooler than Furion. I don't know. Anyway, Fable, great role-playing game. The second actual role-playing game I ever experienced was Morrowind. And it introduced me to a whole new world of gameplay mechanics where you could stab someone to death and it would alter the very course of your adventure forevermore. It was terrifyingly brilliant. But what? Why does he have a flame sword and a venom axe? And okay, his highest level skill is axes. I have all these spears and no use for them. Okay. I'm gonna sell these spears. Don't doubt me, man. I need another axe. Hang on. Hang on. Literally replace it with anything, I don't care. Yeah, Venom X does improve his damage output significantly, so we'll equip that. Where are my elixirs? I like how that wasn't a boss fight at all. Like, I figured I'd have to fight Leon into submission, and then they'd be like, oh, and the Emperor's back. But instead it was just like, okay, the Emperor's back. Nothing else. Is that for real? That's... There's no difference between resistant to Thunderbolt's attacks or innate breastplate with diamond. Well, I guess I'm going to wear the mail. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Alright, guys, that's it for this one, actually. We're going to go ahead and wrap this one up here. That's, is today Friday? Or was the last video Friday? I don't remember. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Be sure to check out the links in the description. And follow the instructions in the outro to learn more. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for watching my video, guys. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like and comment down below. If you didn't, leave a comment anyway. Let me know what I can improve on, and be certain to click my icon in the upper right to subscribe for more upcoming content. I upload multiple Let's Play videos daily. In fact, there's another one right there in the bottom left corner. For more on this series, be sure to check out the playlist in the bottom right corner. Have a great day.